The Chicago Cubs, they finally make a free agent signing here with some impact here in the offseason. So the former Los Angeles Dodger, Joc Pederson, signs with the Chicago Cubs a 1-year, $7 million deal with a player option for next season. And it's a good pickup here for the Cubs. The Cubs, they just lost a lot of guys this offseason. John Lester, Kyle Schwarber, they lost. So now Joc Pederson, they gain here for their ball club is the Cubs. And Pederson, we know what he could do. He's a big power hitter. He's not a great batting average guy. He's decent on base, and he's a pretty decent fielder as well. In 2019, in a full season, 149 games for Pederson, 36 home runs, 74 RBIs, 249 batting average, a 339 on base with a 538 slugging and an 876 OPS. And then last season for the Dodgers, 43 games, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, a rough 190 batting average with a 285 on base, 397 slugging, and a 681 OPS. I think that it's a good landing spot, though, for Pederson. Obviously, Wrigley Field's a hitter's ballpark. I know the Cubs, they've lost a few of their main guys this offseason, and they might trade Chris Bryant in the future for the 29-year-old Pederson, though. It's a good landing for him. He's a good lefty, and you know lefties have big stats over there in Wrigley Field, and right now his projections for the season are 25 home runs, 58 RBIs, a 236 batting average, a 323 on-base percentage, a 486 slugging, and an 808 OPS. So that'll be a pretty good season for Joc Pederson. And Pederson, I think he'll help this Cub team fill the void a little in left field or center field, depending where they want to put him after losing a couple bats and players this offseason. And as far as fantasy baseball, I think Joc Pederson, he's a player you could target anywhere from the 17th to the 20th round. You know, he's going to hit home runs, and that's his specialty. Power hitter is Pederson, and he's only 2 years removed from that 36 home run season in 2019 with the Dodgers. So this guy, you know, he could get hot. You know, he's a power hitter, and he's going to be a pretty big piece, I believe, in that Cub lineup there. And if they keep Chris Bryant, that's great. That's more protection in the middle of the order. If not, he's still going to get his chances, and I still think he'll have a good year as Joc Pederson. So I would, in the later rounds, target him in fantasy baseball. And for the Cubs, I like the move. It's a veteran presence. It's a younger guy still at 29 who's maybe entering his prime, and we've seen big seasons out of him before. So Joc Pederson signs with the Cubs, and we'll see what he could do in the 2021 season.